Swadikap, my name is Tachawi Santirati. I'm the managing director and designer of Indigo Skin Jeans. This is premium brand jeans of Thailand. We start our brand since 2009 and now it was 6.5 years already. My inspiring to create my own brand was I used to love to collection many premium brand. Samurai jeans, Momotaro jeans, Ken Nakamura, and of course Levi. Nudie jeans is also my favorite, and PRPS jeans. A lot of design from Japanese jeans. I feel like they put some design, like traditional Japanese design, into the premium jeans denim. And I was dreaming that why nobody use the Thai traditional art with the premium brand. So if nobody does, I will be the one who started. I'm the kind of designer who not into the production too much because it's not gonna have a frame on me. I can design whatever I want. I can design with freely mind, and then I talk with the production and make it happen. When I design, I always do it by my hand. The logo of Indigo Skin are inspiration from first, I want to make the brand with the Thai traditional art with the Japanese denim. If I think of Thai traditional art, the first thing I think is Kanok line. Kanok line is very well known for Thai traditional art. But Kanok line is very complicated to make. So I try to create my own Kanok line to make it simpler, to make it more modern, to put it on jeans and make it look like modern design. This is my store. Let's see. Here we start with our basic collection. We start with the smallest one. It's the skinny fit. This one is non-salvage. All the denim we made is exclusively from Japan. This one called skinny fit is for teenage. Maybe my customer is aged like 16, 17 or 18. For inside pocket of this model, we use the Thai traditional print from Komapat. This is also the icon of traditional art from Thailand. You know about our basic collection. We will move to the other one. We also have the select for people who love jeans so much. They love the vintage style of jeans. This one we call vintage series. So we don't have the big logo on the left pocket, but we stitching the small one here to make it more simpler, make it more like the vintage style. The way we make the laser pad. Also the inside pocket, we use the Thai traditional hand woven with the natural indigo dye. All is made by hand. This one we use with vintage series. It's also one of the most selling product we have. And next we have limited edition. This one is all made in Okayama, Japan. All process since weaving the denim, cutting and finishing is all made in Japan. This is the most expensive jean we have. The price is around 15,000 baht. Okay, let me talk about decoration of our store, Indigo Skin store. So this one you will see is the vintage shutter loom that I use for making the fabric of inside pocket of vintage jeans. You will see here, this is on processed fabric. The yarn dye is made from natural indigo dye. It's with hand spun, and all of this machine is made by hand. It's very vintage. Indigo Skin is premium brand, but it's not on the runway. It's on niche market. So this market of style is still very small in Thai market, but it's keep growing up, and it will keep growing up to catching to the runway. We do have, but for myself, I didn't see like they are competitors. I see like they are our friends who love jeans together. We want to create our own brand. So I try to have a connection with them and do some project with them together. And we keep growing up together. That's what in my thought. I choose the location for Indigo Skin store in Siam Square is, I think that in this time, this place is the most traffic and most of my customer there are around here, and also many brands that they have store around here is my friends. So that's why I choose this place. Most of my customer is very wide because I have so many model. For some like skinny fit without salvage, the price is not too high. So my customer is like high school or university. But some basic collection with salvage is my customer is university and maybe some people just starting to work. And also with limited edition and vintage, my customer is a little bit more older, like 30 years old or 40 years old, even some 50 years old is also my customer. So Indigo Skin brand have very wide customer. It's for young people who want to start their own business. I do have some tips for them. First, you need to have a dream. And when you have a dream, you have to make a plan. Do not do something without plan. And the third thing is most important, you have to start it. And when you start it, every business, you have to make a mistake. You have to accept that mistake and fix it. Fix the mistake. And the last thing is, you're not satisfied with your business, your work. Keep it in mind that your best thing is next thing. So it will make you keep improving your work, your business. This is the tip that I use for my own brand. My plan of Indigo Skin in a few years. I plan that in late of this year I will start the online store to expand our team to overseas. And next year I plan to do some roadshow in Asia and go to Europe and go to United States. I plan that in 5 years Indigo Skin will be all over the world, and I want my brand is one of the top brand jeans in the world.